In this quick video, we're going to show you how to replace the padding on the Nova 3. To replace the padding on the Nova 3, you're going to need to remove the visor and the cape from your Nova 3. To remove the visor, you simply remove the hinge lock, open the visor latch, and remove the visor from the Nova 3. Now you can remove the cape cover band. And cape from the Nova 3. Once the cape has been removed, you can then see the padding on the inside of your Nova 3. This consists of four main parts. You have the two side pads, which can simply be unclipped. You've then got a neck pad that can be unvelcroed and removed. And you've got a top pad that can be unvelcroed from the head dome. To replace the padding on the inside of the Nova 3, you can then start by re-velcroing the top pad into the Nova 3. You can then replace the neck pad by ensuring it is velcroed into the top pad at the top. And then latched over the ratchet and velcroed back onto itself at the back. And then you can replace the side pads by either replacing the entire kit or removing the plastic frame from the pad and replacing just the pad or covers itself. To replace the side pads, you want to first ensure the pad is secured to the frame using the buttonhole at the top. And you can then replace the side pads into the Nova 3. It's important that as you do this, you're making sure you hear a positive click in both the top and bottom of the side pad mount, and once you hear those clicks, it's then secured onto the side pad frame. If you don't hear those two clicks as you're clicking that pad in, there's a chance that that padding may fall out as it's not secured correctly. Now that you've replaced the padding on the inside of the Nova 3, we can then replace the cape by starting with the dome closest to the seam at the back of the cape and at the back of the helmet, making sure that the seam is then in the center at the back. You can then work clockwise around the Nova 3, connecting the domes as you go. You can then press the cape inside the respirator so that you can easily attach the cape cover band by making sure that the logo on the cape cover band is at the back. You can then stretch the cape cover band around the Nova 3 and then replace the visor. As you close the visor, you want to make sure that the visor is latching below the grey peak on the Nova 3. You can then close the latch and replace the hinge lock. And that is how to replace the padding on your Nova 3.